Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and this is for the design team project. The challenge from this month is blue and white on our journey, of course, our journey blog. I am using my jelly plate. I got this little one too, and I haven't used it that much, and I wanted to make some ATCs, and I thought, wow, why not play around with this. I use regular acrylic paints, Amsterdam and Liquitex. Those dry very quickly, and I didn't use a medium that will give me some more drying time on the paint, so I had to be quick. And I'm just creating some simple backgrounds first using the blues. I used different multiple papers because I wanted to make a stack of them so I could use them later. I eventually used 2 in this video. And it's not that interesting, but it's just left it in. You'll see the results better when I go to using the stencil. Then you will see what I'm doing. So this is just playing around, creating backgrounds. And here we go in with the stencil. First, I'm only using this stencil. It's quite delicate, so I have to press it quite well. And then I take away the stencil and use print as well. And then I go in with different kinds of colors of paints and build up the layer cards. And of course, because it's white, I have to put some white on the card, blue and white. This is just playing with a feather that I found in my stash. It looks pretty in the end, and I'm not sure. I think you might see a print of that feather later in the video. I will point to that when I see it. Now, again, a bit of white. I left as much in as I could because this took me a while, because I'm not used to playing with jelly print, but it starts to look quite nice. Now I made it all a bit lighter than in the beginning, just playing around with some thread, and now I go in with the dark, and then you see how pretty it looks. Go in with the stencil again, and then look, isn't that pretty? I think so. And then you see you just have to build up the layers on your card, on your print, on your paper. And I might just play with it on an afternoon, Sunday afternoon or something. Just use my large one and just make some beautiful backgrounds. Oh, this is the feather one that I showed you. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Now, done. Enough, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm cleaning everything off. I should have cut this. It's not that interesting, but I didn't. And I don't want to do it again because this is the 3rd time that I'm trying to voice over this video. Now I thought it was way too dark, so I got in with the white again. This is the last layer that I'm doing. I use another stencil, and this is the last print, and I'm satisfied with the way this looks, so I'm going to use this one and those 2 I'm going to use. No, yeah, that one and the other one, yeah. So now I'm just going to put some splatter on, a bit more interest to this card. Big blobs. Do it on the other one as well. I really like that one. And here I was deciding if I should use those 2 or the other one. But I really was thinking on what to use for a stamp, and I got this one. This is the from the lady clock, and I really like that figure, that shape of the lady and her dress with the clocks on it. And I'm using the Stays On in teal blue, and that was the first print that I made. Didn't like it that much, so I did it again. This was a very bad one, and I did it a 3rd time, and I think that I'm going to use this one. Look, It's a better print. Now fussy cutting that one. I hope I did that off camera. I don't think so. So I have to cut it here. And then start again when I'm finished cutting the piece out of the paper. Isn't that quick? So I cut a little branch as well. And now I am assembling the first one, putting the branch down, the lady, and then I'm fussy cutting the crow. The crow comes with the same collection, the lady clock collection. And the words as well. So, but I thought that the crow was not standing out enough, so I needed to adjust that. But first I'm shading with this gray-blue watercolor pencil from Derwent. And then I thought I'm going to do this beautiful can't find a word. This beautiful insect. I know how what the name is in Dutch, of course, but I can't seem to get the English word as quick. I hope I will for the end of the video. No, I'm not gonna get it, I think. So let's focus on this this ATC. I am using a marker to shade a little bit and do the crow as well, because it really didn't stand out, so I needed to do some sketching on that bird. A dragonfly! Yay! Found the word. Oh, it's stuck in my head and I really want to know what it is, but it's a dragonfly. And I embossed that dragonfly with the Lindy Stamp Gang embossing powder. Now that looks better, just outlining the lady and the word. And then I am focusing on the dragonfly. And you see I chose the lighter one of the cards. Now that looks pretty, I think. Gluing it down as well. And taking another stamp from the same collection, from that Lady Clock one. And well, the same. It didn't stand out that well, so I'm going to work on that later. First I wanted to put some white around the crow to make it stand out even more, so I just use I think it's just acrylic paints, or it's gesso. I think it's gesso. Now, then I thought she needed more shading, so I'm going in with the blue color, the darkest blue color that I've used. And I don't know why I did it, but I really think it looks better this way. Going with the stencil a little bit to get the pattern back. And this is how it should be. I really like that. This one is done. Now tending to the other one, and need shading of course, so I go in with this beautiful blue color and I am fading it out so that the pattern is still visible, so I use a lot of water to dilute it, and then I go around the butterfly a bit, around the words, and then I just have to outline everything and then I'm done. So it was a quick one. I hope you liked it. I did, and I really like the outcome. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.